Why can Scooby-Doo talk? Why is everyone okay with it? And what is he? Since I started watching Scooby-Doo the 1969 show, I kept thinking about these questions over and over and over, and I couldn't get them out of my head. So here I am making a video about a subject that I don't think anyone cares about but me. But nonetheless, I'm gonna talk about it before I go crazy. Look, in the show, since the first episode, Scooby can talk in full sentences, and that's not all he can do. I mean, I can understand, oh, look, a talking dog, even if it's crazy, but like, oh yeah, let's ignore it. But a dog that can laugh, emote, and act entire scenes to avoid doing something, now that's where I draw the line and start to ask questions. And look, I have some theories, okay, on why he can do all of that. And I just want to share them, and maybe someone in the comments can have a full-blown discussion with me because I want to start watching the third and final season of the show and not have these questions in my head, these theories bothering me. Okay, you know what? So let's start with the first theory that I have, and stay with me now, okay? I think Scooby isn't talking in a sense that we, the audience, know of. Like full words and conversations. It's like how you understand what your cat wants when like, it meows at its food bowl or when a dog barks at a door to go outside. I think Scooby's raggy, I don't know how to say it, but you get me. It's just like a highly stylized bark that only Shaggy, Fred, Velma, and even Daphne for some reason have learned to interpret. But this theory like doesn't explain how can Scooby act when they ask him to be the bait. Like I mean, I've seen videos of dogs pretend to avoid doing something or like pretend to be injured and stuff like that, but not at the same level as him. And don't you dare type in the comment, well, this is a cartoon, of course they're gonna exaggerate, cause I will come to your house and I will steal your pet and sorry for that. Let's go back on track. Okay, now that I told you the first theory, let's talk about the thing that bugs me the most about this, and it's the fact that no one, and I mean no one in that universe actually question it. Like if my pet suddenly started talking and discussing the political and economic state of the world right now, nice insert of the JD Smith meme, I'd probably call a priest, and I am a Muslim. you, I mean, look, I would understand why the gang are chill about Scooby-Doo and all these things, right? They're probably like desensitized about it. But the rest of the humans in that universe, I don't think so. And you could argue that talking animals are common, but in one episode, when there's a dog napper, we see other dogs and they don't talk, they bark normally. So it is void, this argument. You cannot type it in the comment, I don't care. But if you think about it, that universe is basically like filled with people dressing as monsters and doing shenanigans. Like, oh, a ghost trying to steal the old lighthouse. Well, that's just a standard Tuesday. Like, I think people are too busy being haunted by criminals dressed as monsters to care about a talking dog. So, if Scooby like asks for extra cheese on his sandwich, it's like, whatever, who cares? Give the talking dog an extra cheese, or even better, write him in your will, which actually happened in one episode. Scooby got written in a will. You don't understand how I'm going insane. I feel like I'm like being a crazy theorist. Like Scooby, and I'm only talking about the 1969 show because I think in Scooby Mystery Incorporated they actually like the owl explained like, oh yeah, because he has like something. But in the 1969 show, why can Scooby-Doo talk? I need answers. But let's get like freakishly now serious with this insanity. Who is Scooby-Doo? Who is Scooby-Doo? And I'm not asking like about his breed or his favorite snack, which we already know. I'm asking, who is he really? Is he a man trapped in a dog's body? A highly evolved alien trying to blend in? Or perhaps he's a method actor committed to playing the role of Scooby 24/7? And if the last one is true, then the gang must know. It's insanity. This show is insanity, I'm telling you. This entire 1969 cartoon show is insanity. Scooby can talk. And the fact that the gang, they hold conversations with him. Velma, the genius, she doesn't care why Scooby talk. She doesn't have like the slightest like question like, oh, gang, why is Scooby talking? Look, I would understand why Daphne wouldn't question it. I would understand Shaggy because he's high all the time and only thinking about food. I would understand Fred because his mind is on other things. Even in the show you'll see. But Velma? Not questioning it? Impossible. But here's my like groundbreaking, absolutely irrefutable theory. I think Scooby-Doo is actually the true mastermind behind all of the mysteries. I mean, think about it, right? He's always there, always stumbling upon clues, always leading them to the culprit. He literally just distracts them with his fear, his hunger, and his general dogness, while literally orchestrating the entire plot. He is the ultimate puppet master, and all he has to do is ask him for Scooby snacks. But why? Why would he do that? Why would a dog do this? Why would Scooby do this? I'm literally going off script because I'm going insane with this now. I have so many things in my brain about this show, bro. I mean, technically, if you watch the show, I already watched 2 seasons, and I'm gonna watch the 3rd one. And in both 2 seasons, he always stumbles upon like clues. He always catches the culprit. Like he sometimes he messes up the trap. I mean, always he messes up Fred's trap, but he somehow catch the culprit. He knows them from the very beginning. So why would he do that? And I came with one answer, and the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between, it's for the unlimited Scooby snacks, the endless supplies of Scooby snaps. That's all I came up as an answer. I still don't understand why Scooby can talk. I still understand why the humans in that universe, which in each episode, they meet him for the first time. So if you met people with a talking dog for the first time in your life, you will question it. You will question, why are these kids in a truck? Is it a truck? In a van with a goddamn talking dog? But nobody does. Everybody's like okay with it, like, oh yeah, there's a talking, acting. I'm going insane. I have to conclude this video before I keep ranting, because I can rant about this subject for hours and hours on end. I need somebody, please. I need somebody to comment on this video so I can literally like have a discussion. I don't want to be insane alone, bro. Insane alone. I'm gonna cry. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna conclude my rant with like why Scooby can talk, which nobody actually cares about. I want to thank everyone who literally watched and listened to me this far. Like, if you have a pet, scratch them and give them a snack. And actually, while doing that, give them a hard look, because you never know what secrets they might be hiding. You never know. They can be Scooby, bro.